And I'm Tom Galvin. This is Solo Sessions, sometimes referred to as Spotlight on Songwriters, but we're thinking the official name is going to be Solo Sessions. And as you can see under the screen, I'm the host, Tom Galvin, and our guest today is Richard Durazo. I'll be telling you a little bit more about him after I open up with a song. This is original music or songwriters who write songs but also have been very inspired by other songwriters, and so it's also covers of people that impressed or influenced those songwriters. That's kind of what we do here, and I'm starting off with one of mine called Last Train Coming. My friend John drinks too much, smokes too much, and he eats too much. So how come he's got the healing touch when there's trouble on my mind? Some folks think he's no good, that's the word in the neighborhood. But he'd do anything for me he could, so I guess he's just my kind. You might go to church on Sunday, see some poor wretch on the street, and tell yourself that his life is ruined. He's never gonna get back on his feet. But that ain't the last train coming, that ain't the last bus home, that ain't the last flight out of here. There's another ride down the road. One day John decided he would make a bid for eternity. He'd clean up his act, set himself free, leave his wicked ways behind. But how will I talk to him if he turns to a life of piety? The way he was fine with me, 'cause John was always kind. And I go to church on Sunday as long as they're preaching love. But if I can't have some faith in people down below, what good is all my faith and spirits up above? Now that ain't the last train coming, that ain't the last bus home, that ain't the last flight out of here. There's another ride down the road. Now that ain't the last train coming, that ain't the last flight home, that ain't the last bus out of here. There's another ride down the road, another ride down the road. There's another ride down the road. Original songs, that's what we're about, or covers of songs our songwriter guests love. I'd like to introduce a guy who I've just recently met, and I met him virtually, not yet been able to shake his hand or fist bump him or anything in person because of the pandemic. But Richard Durazo is our guest today. He's a Sacramento musician of high renown. He also, I know him through our friend at YubaSutterArts, Alex Mazarol, who introduced me, who put me wise to Richard Durazo and said, I know this really got good singer-songwriter. And guess what? I do a duo with him, which I've seen. I've seen that on YouTube and various places with Alex and Richard playing, which is a wonderful thing to check out. You'll have more information about where you can access this fine musician's music, because he will tell you links to his video access to his to his virtual presence. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the singer-songwriter who's just moved into our neighborhood or into our area, just moved from Sacramento to Yuba City, and he's going to be a great addition to the arts community here. Would you please give a listen to the songs of Richard Durazo?
Hello there. Thank you, Tom, so much for having me. Thanks, everybody, for the warm welcomes. I may not be able to see you in person, but I can tell you're smiling. So, since this is a lot of focused on the songwriting aspect, this is one of my favorite songs I wrote. I wrote it for my grandma, who's no longer with us. Well, once upon a time when I first learned how to crawl, there was some around, but I saw you most of all. I don't know what I would do if you weren't by my side. You mean so much to me, and that just ain't no lie. So very, very much to me, and that just ain't no lie. Your golden smile brightens my day, and I hope you know, if I just had things my way, I'd never have to go. Sunlight straight from your eyes, well, oh my honey dear, if you just believed in me, I'd have nothing to fear. Oh, la da 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 la da do, la da 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 la da do, skidda da 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 la da do, la da 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 la da do, do da 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 la da do. Your golden smile brightens my day, and I hope you know, if I just had things my way, I'd never have to go. Sunlight straight from your eyes, well, oh my honey dear, if you just believed in me, I'd have nothing to fear. Well, I want to spend my time with you all day. It brings tears to my eyes when you go away. If I had one wish, you know what I would do? I'd buy 1,000,000 little fish, give them all to you. 1,000,000 little tiny fish, all just for you. Your golden smile brightens my day, and I hope you know, if I just had things my way, I'd never have to go. Sunlight straight from your eyes, well, oh my honey dear, if you just believed in me, I'd have nothing to fear. One sec. Now, obviously, I was thinking about children's music when I wrote that one. My grandma was pretty much the person who raised me, so I wanted to have that vibe, you know, once upon a time when I first learned how to crawl. Now, I'm going to do a song that's not by me. This is probably one of my favorite songs by John Prine, who is also, unfortunately, no longer with us. I know a man who's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused. Got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half this town. When he gets to drinking heavy, he gets a big red nose, and he beats his old lady with a rubber hose, and he takes her out to dinner and buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, I bet you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Well, that's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, I bet you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Well, I was sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes, when the radiator broke and the ice all froze. Left me stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, thinking I'd croak. Well, when the sun came through the window and the ice all broke, I stood up and laughed. I thought it was a joke. And that's the way that the world goes round. Well, that's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, I bet you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Now, one of the things I really love about a lot of John Prine's music in general is he had the ability to cover a rather negative topic, but give it a little bit of an upbeat style. This is a song I wrote about my ex-wife. I call this one Half of Harmony. You know, the first time you told me that you didn't really care, a chill rose up my spine. I went into the air, and I felt such a worry from my head to my brain. I felt like a monkey was sitting upon the reins. You know, I wouldn't worry if I had no memory. I feel swell, I'm doing well, but that's what they tell me. Let's get back to showing how great things can be. Oh, my little missus, half of harmony. Oh, ba ba la da do do, la da 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 do, do do do, do do do, la da 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 do. Oh, ba ba. Da 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 da, la da 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 do, la da 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 do do, la da 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 do. You know, I wouldn't worry if I had no memory. I feel swell, I'm doing well, that's what they tell me. Let's get back to showing how great things can be. Oh, my little missus, half of harmony. Now I have to say this part. They say all sins can be forgiven, and all wounds might heal with glue. But one thing's for certain, I don't think I trust you. So we sit around and we wonder just what's inside of this stew. Love and happiness, well, they're all just other things to do. You know, I wouldn't worry if I had no memory. I feel swell, I'm doing well, but that's what they tell me. So let's get back to showing how great things can be. Oh, my little missus, half of harmony. Yeah, oh, my little missus, half of harmony. Just a little backstory. If you've been through divorce, the reason it's called Half of Harmony is because in divorce, they get half of your stuff, so half of the piece. Anyway, this next song I actually wrote for my daughter back when I was watching her a lot. I call it Drag Myself Away. And by the way, any of these songs, you could look up and find them on pretty much any media. Just type in my name, Richard DeRosa. Let's get started. Well, it's just too good to be true. I can't drag myself away from you. And if the world did stop its spin, my time of view would always help me grin. Walk on out the door. On the other side, I know you'll wait. Well, I wish I could just hang around, but I've got some bills to pay. Well, it's just too good to be true. I can't drag myself away from you. And if the world did stop its spin, my time of you would always help me grin. Little smiles, big kiss. Heaven can't be sweeter than this. I never sleep. Hair turns gray. Worth it just to see you today. Well, it's just too good to be true. I can't drag myself away from you. And if the world did stop its spin, my time of view will always help me grin. La da do, la da do, la da da do, la da do, la da 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 do. So a lot of the time people consider what I play a combination of like reggae and blues. I never really thought about it much, but I do like a lot of reggae music and I like a lot of blues music. So this next song is a Bob Marley song I play a lot. This one's Real Situation. Check out the real situation. Nation war against nation. Where did it all begin? When will it end? And it seems like Total destruction's the only solution. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Give them an inch, they'll take a yard. Give them a yard, they'll take a mile. Once a man and twice a child. Everything is just for a while, and it seems like total destruction's the only solution. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Check out the real situation. Nation war against nation. Where did it all begin? When will it end? And it seems like total destruction's the only solution. Ain't no use. No one can stop them now. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Had no use. Why even try? Had no use. I got to say bye-bye. Had no use. Yeah, no use. No one can stop them now. Obviously, I am quite partial to songs that sound happy but may not have the happiest message. This next song is a song I made up about getting lost a lot, which unfortunately happens a lot to me. While walking down the road today, friendly beast smiled and turned my way. I walked up close and said, how do you do? He just grinned and let me go through. Well, now I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be here long. There might not be a safe way home. Well, warm winds blow, but I feel so cold. I don't know which way is home. The sun sets in the east, it rises in the west. Well, if all the birds, they know which way is the best. Well, now I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be here long. There might not be a safe way home. Well, ba-ba-ba-da-la-da-da-do, la-da-da-da-da-da-la-da-do, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-do, la-da-da-da-da-da-la-da-do. Well, now I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be there long. There might not be a safe way home. Oh, running through the forest, I find a grizzly bear. He walks so close, you got lovely hair. He raced towards me and stopped to step away. Gave me a hug and went back to his cave. Well, now I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be here long. there might not be a safe way home. One more time. I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be here long. There might not be a safe way home. I don't know why I just move on. Well, one wrong word and I won't be here long. There might not be a safe way home. And that's starting to get into that bluesier territory I might have mentioned. All right, so this tune I made up while I was reading a lot of books and listening to a lot of like 90s alternative rock. I call this one Jupiter in 10. There was this little lady who'd always hang around, stare at my creations. I'd lay up on the ground. Blues of pure relief, while the others filled the sky. I just sit, watch them all go by. Such a fine creation you'll never see again. What's the subject, we inquire? It's Jupiter and 10. One stroke to make the sky, two to make it move, one to form my terror and my soul to feel renewed, one to make my titan and three more to make three rats, one final brush to write my name across the back. Such a fine creation you'll never see again. What's the subject, we inquire? It's Jupiter and 10. Better get to running, you know they're coming back. I swear we are all under attack. 3 words on the back to always be misread. What's the subject, we inquire? It's Jupiter and 10. Ooh, 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 la, 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 da-da-do. I like that one. It's a little spacier than some of my other tunes. Like these next couple. Now, this next song is one of the more meaningful songs, I suppose. I wrote this one for my sister, who's no longer with us. So I call this one The Star and the Angel. I actually wrote it for two of my sisters. One's a star and one's an angel. I think we'll explain it as we go. She was a natural born athlete, like a mother before. So it was a tragedy when she fell to the floor. She broke both her legs, but the clouds left the sky as she got some brand new ones. Let her just about fly. So you'll be a star, and she'll be an angel. You're going to go far with the light of her halo. Now, the things about magic legs, as you probably would guess, is there's a lot of ideas you'd like to put to the test. I'll run from the cops in the dunes of the beach, as her sister sits and smiles, oh, just out of reach. So you'll be a star, and she'll be an angel. You're going to go far with the light of her halo. How great is our God? Oh, sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great is our God. She was a gift to us all, like a saint from on high. So it was a tragedy, oh, the night that she died. Her spirit and her soul is not something we can teach, but a figure sits and smiles, waiting just out of reach. So you'll be a star, and she'll be an angel. You're going to go far with the light of her halo. That's kind of a hard one to get through sometimes. But, you know, I like to do real songs that sound happy, even if they're not. Anyway. Now for something completely different. I made up this song when I was thinking about a lot of ragtime music, because I'm a fan. I call it Sunflower, even though I don't mention sunflowers in it at all. Yellow brightens my day, bright nights I dare say, such a friendly sight. I never have to go as far as I know, such a friendly sight. Well, there's been no clouds and days, been years since the last rain, such a friendly sight. Plants grow, never die, nothing seems quite right, such a friendly sight. Well now, la da 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 do do, skidoo da 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 ba 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 ba, la la da 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 do. And there's more lyrics to that one, but I don't always remember them, so we're just gonna go on. This is another one I made up, kind of similar to that blues sound. I call this one "Oh Well." It starts to move and I can't help but grin. Spending time with you just feels like a sin. And I know, yeah, I know, for too long you start to pull away. It happens every time, I won't beg you to stay. And I know, yeah, I know, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Oh, la da da do, skidoo da 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 do da, la da da do. Oh well, oh well, across the road, what do I see? Another pretty face staring back at me. I know. I ask some time to ask, how are you? What do you thinking? What do you do? And I know. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Now then, I believe this is my last tune for the day, and I normally like to just close out with something a little easy, just so I could really get to playing this guitar. That's one of the things I don't get to enjoy so much when I'm singing, you know. So this last song I call Right Back Home. One of the fun things I get to enjoy a little more nowadays is being home, I suppose. But that definitely was not always true. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. But I swear I'll be right back home to you. I might get a little lost. I might not know the time. But I swear, oh, you will always be mine. I don't know what to say. Oh, I don't know what to do. But I swear I'll be right back home to you. I might get a little lost. Might not find the time. Oh, but I swear you will always be mine. days, oh yeah, well, one of these days, one of these days, I swear I'll be right back home to you. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, I swear I'll be right back home to you. Thank you. My name is Richard Durazo. You can find me on, like, if you Google my name, you'll find me, but I'm on YouTube and Spotify. Most of those songs I played today, you could find on either of those medias. Also, whatever else, I don't know, Tidal. I got Facebook, Instagram. Honestly, YouTube's your best bet, but like I'm on Spotify and all that. And I'm available for all kinds of stuff. Thank you all so much for having me.
Well, that was an absolute pleasure. Richard Durazo, thank you so much. This great guitar work, wonderful songs, inventive, different, interesting. Check him out. Let's keep him active in this town. Get him gigs. Talk to your friends about him. Richard Durazo, a fine musician, and it was a pleasure to have him on our show. So I end up, I guess we usually go the full hour, and somehow I don't know, um, we've got a little bit more time than I thought. But so I could sing some more of my songs, but I'm not going to. We're just going to end a little early. Um, and I just want to, we've got this pandemic still going on, as we know, and some things seem to be getting, some things are improving, and fortunately, more people are getting vaccinated, and it's going to be a world that opens back up. I think we still have to be cautious, but diseases they come and go. And so I want to end up with a song called Diseases. And I'm looking at it from my phone here, and I'm like, okay, now I can remember these words that I wrote, years ago when diseases first were invented. Bill's got monkeypox, Jane's got SARS. Can't tell what Harry's got, it left scars. John coughs and hacks with anthrax he picked up in the mail. And I've got salmonella, why'd I eat those snails? These new diseases, these deadly coughing seizures, these sad things sure displeases me. It's causing me a headache, wondering what will kill me dead. I think I'll take 2 aspirin and put myself to bed. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and we'll see you next month with a wonderful musician from Townsend, Massachusetts. I met him in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We played in some bands together and did some music together, and he's gone on with it all these years. Tim Rollo will be our guest. Thank you again to Richard Durazo. That was a wonderful thing, and we're going to keep pushing this throughout the week to have more views as the week goes on. Thank you again, and that's it for us.